Hello friends, welcome to Embedded Work. Today we are going to solve a new problem based on array. So problem is we have to write a program in C to print all the unique element in an array. So first I have included the header file and its main function. So let's begin with our code. First I am going to define a macro which contains the size of an array. Let's suppose the size of array is 5. Now I am going to define an array int array of size and I am going to give values to the array. Let's suppose it 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we look at the array, we have three different values which are not same in the array 2, 4 and 5. We have to print all these values using C. So let's go. Now I'm going to declare a counter int ctr. Now looks for our main logic. We are going to use two for loop for inner loop and an outer loop. For inner loop, we are going to use int I equals to 0 and I is greater than size, and every time we are going to plus the I. It is the outer loop. Now we are going to run also a second for loop for the inner. I'm going to explain why I'm using two loop. For int j, I'm declaring the variable j and j is greater than size and j plus plus. Now I'm going to check both the array with the two different variables. Let's suppose if array I is equals to array j. Now I'm going to compare plus one value of the array with the I. So first we take the one value of I and then I'm going to compare this value with all the elements of the array. Then again I'm going to take second value of the I, then comparing all the values with the j. But the condition is that when both the value I and j are equal, then we are not going to compare both them, because then if they both values are equal, then we get equal and we counter with plus plus. So we are not going to that. To save this problem, we are going to use a condition. If I is not equals to j, if I is not equals to j, then it will check for our logic. We are going to put if array I is equals to array j. Then what we are going to do, we are going to plus the counter. And now here I am going to give also print if condition for checking the CTR. If CTR is equals to 0, then we are going to print as the value of I. Now let's understand the logic. If value is not equals to I0 and I is not equals to j, in this case, it will not increase the counter, and then we supposed to get the counter value 0, and every time we are going to reset the counter to 0 in the starting of the I loop. So where we have reset the counter, and for next every value when they are not find equal, then it will not going this part of the logic, and it will return to this. And if we find 0, then we are going to print the I value here. Now let's our program and see the out. Okay, now you can see in your screen we have an answer of 2, 4, 5. And if we look over array, so we have the different values 2, 4, 5 array. If we have find the unique element in an array. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching our video.